Crypto is crashing, but not for the reason you think. Let's talk about this. Okay, so right now we see the market is down to 2.6 trillion. We've lost around 500 billion. Actually, I think it's around 700 billion. Let's take a peek at this. So we're February 1st. We look at like the 14th, or yeah, where we at the highest. We were at 3.3 trillion, and we've kind of went downhill, but we stayed steady around like 3.2 in that range kind of trillion. So we're down like a lot of money. I don't know how much the exact number is, but it's a lot of money, guys. And so we see that the market, I wouldn't even call it necessarily a crash because I think this is short term. I don't think this is absolutely crashing the market like it could have. If we actually had a government shutdown, we could have seen Bitcoin at 50,000, XRP at $1. So I don't think that things are necessarily crashing, but the crypto market is down significantly. And you guys are probably thinking, oh, it's because the partial government shutdown. Oh, it's because we thought we were going to have a government shutdown. Yes, that raised uncertainty. Yes, that has a little bit to do with it, but that is actually not the main reason that the crypto market and the stock market and gold and silver is all down right now. And like I said, guys, this is not a crypto specific problem. This is a problem to everywhere, the stock market, gold and silver, the crypto market. So we see that we are in a partial government shutdown right now. This will probably only be around 4 to 5 days until the House of Representatives signs off on the bill and sends it to President Trump for his signature. So this will be a very short-term partial government shutdown, and we are lucky to have not had an actual government shutdown. That would have most likely crashed the crypto market, and the crypto market is not necessarily crashing right now. But let's get into the real reason why that the crypto market is down right now, and it's not what you think, guys. Okay, so the main reason the crypto market is down right now, and the stock market and gold and silver, all these things are down right now, is because a new Federal Reserve chairman was just nominated by President Trump. He nominated, where's his name at? I'll highlight it for you guys. Kevin Warsh. His first name's Kevin. So he was just nominated by President Trump. And right now, President Trump wants to lower the rates, the interest rates. And this guy is actually has not been out in public kind of saying that he wants to lower the rates. You can actually see over here, where is it, that he is more hawkish. He favors tighter, higher money rates. So guys, this is raising a lot of uncertainty. This all this kind of stuff where some political tension or a very new important role is being presented to somebody and we don't really know a lot about them, or we do and it's kind of not what we like to hear. This type of stuff raises uncertainty. And so we are definitely seeing a lot of uncertainty around this guy because we don't know what he's going to do. We obviously want them to lower the interest rates, but we don't know what he's going to do yet. We have no clue. He hasn't been out in the public or on record saying that he wants to lower the interest rates. Yet we see Trump nominate him, and he most likely will be passed over by the Senate. And so that's not for sure, but he most likely will. Most likely the Senate will pass him, and he will be the new Federal Reserve chairman. And so this is bringing a ton of uncertainty right now because he's not in the spot yet, but we don't know what he's going to do. That's the big part. We don't know what he's going to do, and we want cheap money. We want low interest rates, but it seems like he favors tighter, higher money rates. So we're kind of at this weird spot where we think that he's going to favor higher interest rates, but do we really know? Because President Trump is nominating him, and he wants to lower the interest rates. So we really don't know what's happening right now. And so he is a Wall Street veteran, but the main part is that he is more hawkish. We don't like that than the other candidates Trump was considering. So we kind of got to think about, why didn't Trump nominate someone that was less hawkish, that wanted to lower the interest rates like him? So that's kind of thing that is definitely raising uncertainty. And I think it is raising a ton more uncertainty than the partial government shutdown. I really don't think that is having much of an effect on all these markets. I think that, so first, whenever we were at last week, whenever we were coming up to Friday and we were like, okay, we're going to have 80% of a government shutdown. That was raising uncertainty. The uncertainty was raising, the fear was raising. And then it turns out, oh, we're not going to have a government shutdown. We're not going to have a full government shutdown, but instead we're going to have a partial government shutdown. That eased a little bit of tension, guys, that we weren't having an actual government shutdown. But then this news about the Federal Reserve chairman just added to the fire, where everything combined. And this right now this started the fire. The fire was very, very small with just the partial government shutdown news and the government shutdown news. And now with this added, it's like just a huge fire just across all markets. Everyone's uncertain. Everyone pulled their money out, pull the liquidity out. We've seen a ton of money flow out of the market. And so with this, we see the bears in control. We see not a lot of bullish liquidity in the market. So right now, the bears are in control, guys. Liquidity is out. We see a ton of uncertainty and fear, mostly surrounding this new role as the Federal Reserve chairman. And so, guys, right now, we don't know what's going to happen. We're going to have to wait and see what he is actually about. Is he actually about lowering the interest rates, which we hope he is, or is he actually about keeping them tighter and keeping them higher? So that's just what we don't know right now. I wouldn't view the partial government shutdown as a big leading factor as to why the crypto market is down. And I wouldn't consider the crypto market crashing, guys, because crashing, we would have seen the government shutdown happen, XRP to $1, Bitcoin 50,000. So I think things are just down right now. I think this will be a short-term issue. I think after all this is said and done, the partial government shutdown is over, which it will be in the next 4 or 5 days. Most likely, we see that over. We see this new role. We see this guy stepping the role. Once he gets in there, people will be a little bit less uncertain. We'll know what he's going to do soon. So uncertainty and fear will kind of fizzle out. But as of right now, we do have a lot of uncertainty and fear. We never like to have that. We never want the bears in control and the bullish liquidity out of the market. But right now, guys, we're kind of just in this thing where we have a lot of tension going on politically. And when this type of stuff happens, the crypto market, it usually falls. It usually goes down in price. And we also see that this is happening to stock and gold and silver. So this is not a crypto specific problem, which is good news, that the crypto market is not the only one hurting, and is also the stock market, gold and silver. We see all this hurting. So we are not alone in this fight, guys, and it will be over soon. This is a short-term problem that we are having right now. And I believe that we will triumph through this and prevail through all this like we always do. And so I believe we will be successful in, and we will be all right. So that's all I have for you guys today. Just delivering you guys the news on why the crypto market is down right now. Thank you guys for your time. Remember, if you like what I'm doing, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Your support really does mean the world, guys. I love all you guys supporting me, commenting, liking my videos. It really is awesome, guys. I really appreciate you guys. So yeah, guys, have a great day. Thank you guys for your time. See ya.